This one's for my fellow hand plane collectors and users, especially Stanley. Do y'all ever wonder about Bailey and why his name is up on the toe? Do y'all know who he was? When you see Bailey on the toe of a Stanley hand plane, it's a reference to the godfather of hand planes, Leonard Bailey. Here's a book about him. Some fun facts about Leonard Bailey. In 1869, he sold all of his patents and all of his hand plane inventory to the Stanley Rule and Level Company, and he went to work for him. Well, Leonard Bailey had a bit of a tumultuous relationship with Stanley. It was kind of an on again, off again thing that they had going on for a while. It was during one of those off again periods when Leonard Bailey was out on his own and he came out with the Bailey Victor line of hand planes. But since he had sold all of his patents to Stanley, he couldn't use his own stuff. He had to come up with new ways. So, for example, a new way to adjust the depth of cut for the blade. You may be wondering, MJ, why are you telling me this? Well, this question has come up from a couple customers in the last few weeks, and so I wanted to go ahead and cover it. This one right here is a Type 2 adjuster, or a Type 2 frog mechanism for the Bailey Victor line. This one right here is a Type 3. They both work off of the same principle with these gears like this, but as you can see, this one has the little pin there that lines up with the row of holes down the center of the iron. Remember, that's the Type 3. Whereas this one, the Type 2, the chip breaker screw actually drops into that opening right there, and that's what raises and lowers the depth of cut. And if you want to learn more about the Bailey Victor line of planes, the same book that I talked about at the beginning. So for example, Type 2, Type 3, just like we talked about, along with a whole lot more information about the Bailey Victors and about pretty much everything that Leonard Bailey did. The main takeaway is this. If you're a Stanley hand plane enthusiast and you want to learn more about the history of how they came to be, all roads lead back to Leonard Bailey.